it is evolving. So there are many books written on the leadership. There are many aspects. There are thought leaders. There are consultants. And if you scroll on social media or LinkedIn, you will find many articles. People are becoming philosophical about the
Absolutely.
leadership,
True.
and every next person speak about the leadership.
Yeah.
So there is no concrete recipe as such for the leadership. Leadership is evolving, and every individual has find out his own signature style as a leader. So it may be, there may be certain traits. What is the research says that, okay, what are those necessary things the person should have, and he become the leader. There may be certain things which I can explain, but it is your personal style, how you evolve.
True.
It is a learning process.
True.
It's a journey from transactional to the transformational thing. But if you list certain traits, which actually may be the common where the leaders can be successful, is one is about emotional intelligence and empathy. What is emotional intelligence? It is understanding self, self-reflection, realizing that who am I?
True.
Okay, then understanding others, how the people behave, how actually their behavior is demonstration, how they perform, what is the background. So as a human being, how they evolve.
True.
As other people. So that is the another thing. Third is designing your strategy, how to deal with the people, how you should be known. And then fourth is demonstrating empathy, that putting yourself in their shoes, understanding them, and then getting right decision for the people. So these are the fundamental things every leader should have. Second is, now we have seen the transition from the leader.
Absolutely.
From past, from today. Perhaps the generation, the demography is changing. There are the business is changing. The strategy period from 5 years is becoming lesser, 3 years, 2 years. The world is becoming very dynamic. So the leader need to be adaptable. The learning ability, or what we can say, the learning agility, should be there in any leader.
Yes, absolutely.
That how for example, if the leader doesn't know how to use the artificial intelligence, I think I'm not saying that coding and all this thing, then perhaps he is taxing on his time.
Absolutely.
He should know, or she should know, what exactly is there in the market. And then outside in approach is third thing, where the person need to be outward in terms of not necessary in his function, but about all the functions in the organization, about the outside world. It can be customer, it can be what's happening, the different trends in the market, and bringing that perspective internally.
True.
So we can say that, taking a holistic approach, it's like strategic thinking, but it's also not that with a real and analytical point of view.
True.
But understanding the world better and bringing those practices in the organization, or actually taking the clue what is happening outside and taking the designing the strategy, what is relevant to the organization.
Absolutely.
Because any organization can't be isolated what's happening there around. So I will say the major thing is about this strategic thinking outside in, emotional intelligence and empathy, and of course learning agility is main 3-4